Yeah, I'm Major Bachman with the Louisville Metro Police Department. I'd like to thank all of you coming out for our news conference here for Operation Heat. Today we're here to talk about stolen Kias and Hyundais and some things we can do to help. Lmpd takes these matters serious and recognizes the burden that it causes drivers when their vehicle is stolen. Criminals have started targeting the Hyundais and Kias over a viral social media that was posted, and it teaches them how to take these cars without keys. Last year in Metro Louisville, we had over 4,000 Hyundais and Kias stolen, and at this point this year we have 770 stolen. To help prevent these thefts, we suggest that owners of Kias park in a well-lit area. Always lock your doors and keep your valuables hidden. And if you have a secondary vehicle other than a Kia, you could park it behind your Kia in the driveway, which would make it harder to steal that Kia. And this isn't just a problem in just specific neighborhoods. This is a problem all over the city of Louisville and all over the nation. Kia and Hyundai have come up with software updates to these vehicles, both manufacturers. We suggest that you reach out to your dealership and get those updates. You could also purchase tracking devices like Apple AirTags. They're not very expensive. You could throw those under the seat of your car. I actually have those in my personal car. It's not a Kia, but I have those in my personal car. That would be great for us to be able to recover your vehicle much faster. We also have technology that we use to track and locate stolen vehicles. I would like the community to understand that these stolen vehicles are contributing to other violent crime. They're not just stealing these vehicles for joyrides. They're stealing these vehicles to commit robberies, shootings, robberies of individuals, burglaries. It's directly contributed to violent crime. As always, please don't hesitate to use our anonymous tip line at 574 Lmpd for any suspicious activity that you may see. It's 100% anonymous. We're committing to help the community prevent these thefts. By this, we've had a donation of 1,800 steering wheel locks that will be handed out in each division throughout this Metro Louisville. And so to give more details on that, I'm going to turn it over to Sergeant Sacra, who's the commander of the Community Engagement Unit.
Good morning. My name is Sergeant Tony Sacra. So I want to reiterate some of the ideals that we as Lmpd came up with 6 months ago, is when this ideal come across the chief's desk that 4,600 vehicles have been stolen since September 1st of 2022, with 53% of them vehicles being Hyundais, Kias, and the third and fourth most stolen vehicles are Fords and Chevys, with 5% and 7% respectively. So obviously it's a nightmare as a citizen to have your vehicle taken, whether forcefully or you wake up the next morning and your vehicle's gone. So through casual conversation with a private citizen, we came up with the ideal of the anti-theft steering column lock. So with that being said, Shirley's Way stepped up and donated the $12,000 that was needed to purchase 1,800 locks. I'll repeat, 1,800 locks. Our goal is to give away 200 locks per division. So all 8 divisions will have the opportunity with their division commander picking a date and a time to be able to give the person or persons who've had their vehicle stolen the opportunity to do something which we call anti-theft. And we are now officially starting the Operation Heat, which stands for Help Eliminate Auto Theft. So right now, several community members are constantly coming to the Community Engagement Unit when we're out every Wednesday doing our violent crime detail, and they're telling us, our vehicle's been broken into. I had a family member that was carjacked. I've had a family member who woke up and their vehicle was stolen, or their vehicle was used in a violent crime. So right now, this is our way as Lmpd to step up and show the community that we are doing something. We're stepping forward and we're going to make a difference in the community. So does anybody have any questions for me?
There's these software updates, but yet people are still stealing the parts. Can you explain that?
So I'll let Major answer that one.
I don't know that Kia is openly putting out the software updates. As far as like, it's, if you bring your car in, you can get the update. I think it's a volunteer thing. I don't think, a lot of people just don't know about the software update. That's one reason for this press conference.
Thieves don't know about it either.
What's that?
Thieves don't know about it either.
Hopefully they learn about it.
Yes.
Could you expand on the criteria as well? Who is eligible to get a lock?
Yes, sir. So basically, we're going to start out with Kia and Hyundai owners. And if there is a victim that has had their vehicle stolen, they are also eligible first to get one of these locks. So we want to make sure we take care of the victims of the crime, and we want to eliminate anybody that owns a Kia and a Hyundai. So this is our first step of many towards preventing auto theft.
Without giving a how-to guide to do it, what makes Kia and Hyundai more susceptible to being stolen?
So as a major said, there was a social media put out to where how you can easily use a cord and steal a vehicle. So of course it became a lot of thefts, and a lot of younger people were out doing these crimes.
So it's not that it's necessarily easier to steal, but just a more widely available
Yes, sir.
plan to do it.
That's why they're trying to update all their information to make it harder for people to steal their vehicles.
I'm sure I could look this up, but how much does one kit cost?
So without getting into a whole lot of details, so again, like I said, I want to give a huge shout out to Shirley's Way for paying the $12,000 for us to get these 1,800 locks. But the company we purchased them from, which we're not going to name, they sold them each to us for $6 a piece, just because we're doing anti-violence and to stop car thefts. But they average go for $25 to $28 a piece.
What's your message to Kia and Hyundai owners who don't know about these software updates? Are you finding a lot of people just don't? You mentioned that you think a lot of people don't know about it. So do you have a message to help?
Well, I think the biggest message is that if you own a Kia or a Hyundai, please reach out to your local dealership and say, is there an update that I'm unaware of that I can do to help prevent my car from being stolen? And again, I want to reiterate, we have 1,800 now, so that's going to help us eliminate 1,800 vehicles that are going to get stolen. And our goal is to do this again later in the year.